Hey guys, Dante here, and welcome back to another Sunday night art stream here on the Burgos Art. Give me a second as I double check my audio, make sure I'm coming across clearly. I'm gonna raise that background music a pinch. There's so much, you know how it is. You guys can hear the fan behind me on this side, right there. Oh, right here. There you go, that fan. You guys can hear the fan behind me. Probably hear my computer buzzing, so I'm gonna raise the background music a little bit. Some nice drums. All right, so let's do some regular shout out stuff. From YouTube, Freemus, as in free music, free moose. Drum music, 10 hours royalty free drum music. Let's see if that doesn't get flagged. I feel some like drum beats on, some good drum beats I need. Because we are going to be doing some random fan art for Primal. I am so happy I'm finally getting a chance to catch up in the second season. I actually skipped a few of the earlier episodes in the second season. Because thanks to YouTube, I've seen so many clips, I know what happens. Knowing what happens and watching how the cartoon presents it are really two different things, especially for this show. Like, you know, it's like you're watching art in the way it's presented. But the last episode / last season episode, probably the last episode, has premiered. I know what happens. I'm actually halfway watching it when I realize I should start streaming. So I'm gonna just stream some fan art, maybe some random dinos and or fictional prehistoric creatures that show up in the show, or maybe actually try and draw the characters. I don't know, but it's gonna be today's gonna be a dino day, a dino / fake prehistoric creatures, because that show pumped out some weird creatures that would have yet to shown up in the fossil records. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Some dino drawings. As I organize my mess over here. And yeah. So we're gonna do that. Let me stop talking so I can hear how the music is coming across. Just organize my desktop for a minute. Pinch that back. There we go. Pinch the audio for the desktop up a bit. Get those drums. Alright. So I'm going to right now switch over to my desktop headset so I can just listen straight for the music and in case anything pops up in notifications. Yeah. So Primal, if you have not watched it, is a vicious, beautiful show. It tells the story of, I'm going to say caveman for now. I'm not exactly sure what he's meant to represent. Caveman in a, I'm going to say definitely fictionalized prehistoric world. Because he's running around with dinosaurs. As he survives using primal instincts. Him and his dinosaur companion, not his pet, his dinosaur companion. So it's Spear and Fang, who are only given those names in the credits because there's no actual dialogue. The entire show is just watching them. The first season is you watching them survive the worst of the worst kind of scenarios. The second season is watching them explore as they leave their kind of primordial soup of a home, which is all like crazy tropical landscapes with crazy giant dinosaurs and whatnot. And as they move forward further and further, they start reaching more civilized cultures and how each one's different from the next. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Gotta get all up in the camera for a minute. Yeah, my headset was crackling. Had to figure out, why are you crackling? Why is my headset crackling? Anyway. So as the season goes on, into the second season, you get introduced to various types of more advanced human races and just how this caveman evolves through it, along with his dinosaur companion. And that's it, pretty much. It is just like the you watching them like mentally and socially evolve, and it's really good show. Primal, check it out. It's on Adult Swim. It's on HBO Max too, but now you can watch pretty much the entire series on Adult Swim if you have on demand. And it's funny because just as I typed in Primal to do fan art, there's someone on DeviantArt. Little Burger, so not Burgos, Little Burger, Lil Burger D4, Little Burger D4, who has been doing some really cool Primal fan art, just crazy stuff. I don't want to switch around my thing. I don't want to switch around my screen too much, but it's really cool stuff here they have. It's just crazy animals, crazy characters. Go check them out for sure. Little Burger. Okay. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna make up some. We're just gonna make up some dinosaurs. We're gonna do some fake dinosaurs. Why not? Because at some point in the show, they started fighting some stuff. Like I said, that's definitely not in the fossil records. They started fighting some crazy stuff, like giant red, almost human-esque faced-looking bats. That was fun. So why don't we just start with like a kind of T-Rex-esque kind of body type? We've done it before, big muscular legs. You know what, I think we're gonna have to rearrange the actual canvas. Let's change that to 6 by 5. Okay. And you know what? We're gonna change the nav window. Give me a second as I decide to change up the nav window. Let's get rid of the nav window itself and let's do a slideshow. There we go, slideshow. Let's go for like the Velociraptor kind of toe. How dinosaur work? Do not know. We're gonna kind of make up the anatomy as we go along, people. This makes this real weird. I think it was Jurassic World that showed like, so in Primal, there's an episode where they fight this creature that appears only at night, and it is literally just shredding animals. Like it's not even eating them; it's just shredding through animals, and it's like a horror episode pretty much. It's like this weird horror, this creature they've never seen before, and it has these long, long spiky nails. Now, if you've seen the newest Jurassic Park movie, they have that kind of creature, but it has a beak. So let's go for that. Let's go for like the beak look. Or maybe, no, you know what? No, since Jurassic World already has the beak, let's go for something else. Ooh, I know what to do. I always like the idea of like a creature whose mouth just like interlocks, like a saber-toothed tiger, kind of. You know, like it just once it has you, it has you. It ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. So what about a creature that has like? There we go. Like this. I'm sure I've drawn something like this before. It has like a weird beak-like fang like that. Like, yeah. Yeah, so we're just doing weird dinosaurs today, people. And it has, maybe it has feathers. Let's give it some feathers. Right? Almost bird-like, but not quite. In fact, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to like make a bird creature that has like the long fan-like feathers on the base of his tail, like that. The question is, what kind of arms should we give it? We're just making up dinosaurs pretty much. Yes, I literally just paused my on-demand video. So I am gonna watch the last Primal, but I figured we get some fan art in there first because it's a good show. Go watch it. I'm just giving it squiggly lines for now. I don't actually know how to draw feathers, so wish me luck when we get to that point. Now, do I want to give it little claws or should I give it long, feathery hands? Could give it long fingers the way you usually see, like velociraptors, the way they're doing the velociraptor thing. We're getting a little messy over here. So let's focus. No, that's the wrong tool. Let's focus on the arm for a minute. It's gonna have feathers. I'll look up how to draw feathers in a bit. Then it's gonna have, I guess, kind of like the start of a bird. Like its claws are slowly stretching outwards, so one day they'll just be little feathery hands at one point. Let's get this leg back in here so I can see it better. Yeah, okay. Random dinosaur, random fake prehistoric creature. Why not? God, I love this music, man. I hope I can keep using it. Like this I want to keep using. looking for some basic like drawings of feathers, pen drawings, ink drawings, like ways to simplify the way they look. They got really frilly ones that are like on the end of pens. I'm just looking for like a basic form. Okay. I'm angling them too much. Like, to be honest, I mean, they should be a little softer. Oop, zoomed in too much. It definitely looks more like leaves than it does like feathers. I need to do like a little layering. That's what I gotta do. Add some more in there. could do more detailing later. Just want to get that in there. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff in the chat. I did not even notice. What the hell is this? Who's spamming my stuff here? Who the hell? What the hell was that? Okay. Someone over on YouTube, Bob Cronin. Thanks for dropping by. Whatever, looks good in the algorithm. Got some nice random chat going on. Thank you, I guess. Let me check this. Yo, say something, say something. Alright, I'm coming across. I just didn't see you, dude. Like, that was real quick. I literally just didn't see you in the chat. But, let's see. I may have to go all the way back. I have to go back in the chat to see what's going on. Say something, say something, say something. Notice me, senpai kind of issue here. Love your drawings. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for very good. Well, thank you again. Do I do it for a living? No, I do not draw for a living. If you want me to leave, chat, don't say anything. Then they did a whole countdown. Then it says you spoke. Okay, anyway, gotta go bye. Oh, thank you for dropping in, dude. So I didn't catch you for the countdown. Yeah, my chat is on the side over here. I need to make that bigger so I can see it better. Alright. Back to it then. Look at that face. Give it a like almost snake-like little semi-split in the dome. Now remember, birds do not have teeth, but if you look at some birds, their beaks have little ridges on them, so they'll still hurt like the dickens if you get bit by one. Should the eyes be big or small? Marigold, good to see you. Always good to see you, thank you. I am doing a make-believe prehistoric creature. So it's like reptilian features. Let me take off the light blue. So it's like a few feathers come off the shoulders and arms. It's kind of serpent-like in the length of its tail and everything, and it's kind of raptor-like with the little raptor toes. Yeah, so I'm just making up a fake prehistoric creature, which in general works as just a good monster in general. Now, question is, should the eye be big like a bird, or should it be small and narrow for a more like menacing kind of scowl looking? So as I mentioned at the start of the stream, I'm doing this because the show Primal, the animated show Primal, just dropped what might be its last episode. Like, the season ended, and what happens in the season makes you think, oh yeah, this is probably going to be like the last episode, which it probably will be. And to be honest, I know what happens in the episode. I still need to finish watching it though. I have it on demand right now, and since Primal is all about prehistoric-esque environments, some creatures are real, some creatures are just made up for the show. I figured, yeah, why not do a little bit of do some scary dino stuff. The eye looks a bit derpy. It's a bit, maybe I need to shrink that down. Nope, wrong button. Hey Joe, good to see you. Yeah, I believe it's the last episode of Primal. They had 2 seasons, or you can count them as 3, because they split one of the seasons in half. They promoted it as being on HBO Max, but it turns out if you have on demand Optimum, you can just watch it on demand. Like, they advertised it on the streaming service, that way you would buy the streaming service. But it is on regular cable now, so it is what it is. I'm happy I get a chance to watch it. I like I said, I know what happens in the last episode. Everyone's been talking about it online, but I still want to watch the last episode. I want to like experience it. Once again, just having fun with loose, crazy inks. It is. It's like, right. It has a bit of a dodo look, kind of a like the really aggressive dodo. Like if this guy was around, they still wouldn't hunt it. Or maybe he's like that big. He's like this horrible looking creature, but he's like that big. gonna cheat and just put the arm in the background in complete silhouette. Why is my water dripping? What the heck? My water's like spilling everywhere. Sorry guys, give me a second. That is why I always put my water separate from the table in which I'm drawing on. No powers. No powers. He's just a big, scary, carnivorous, prehistoric beast. But even though this is done in the vein of like crazy dinosaurs and crazy creatures, maybe I'll put it into another collection I have. I have a collection I've done in previous streams in which I am once again kind of working on a monster manual type booklet with another artist, and maybe if I like this guy enough, I'll just drop him in there. Don't know yet. Right now, man, I love that foot. Right now I'm just working on him as he is. Okay. So let's see. This is all. So, doing those feathers. Why did I give him feathers? Could just give. I just could give him spikes and made it so much easier for myself. Like, I'm so tempted just to copy and paste like every feather I can from like his shoulder or like his freaking elbow. Let me go back to my reference, look at different ways to draw feathers. I'm happy I found this background music. Hopefully, it's hopefully it truly is copyright free, according to what the description says. Because I want to make sure I want to try and use this music again. I really like it, especially for like trying to get pumped kind of music. should do that too. I should add like little fuzz to the end of the feathers. Like that helps, like, you know, fix the misconception that these are freaking like leaves or something. Oh yeah. A while back, one of the background files I have is one of just like sounds of nature. I remember that one. Yeah. It's like, you know, meant to be like waterfalls and birds. At a certain point, it does just all sound like just fake. Nope, wrong tool. Okay, we're gonna cheat a little bit, else I'll be here forever. Get rid of this one. So I'm basically sampling from different spots of my own drawing to like mix. I wouldn't have to keep redrawing the same patterns over and over again. merge all that into one layer. There we go. Actually, grab this, copy and paste, drag him over here. If I rotate that one, would old perspective look weird? Let's see. No, it's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, perfect. I'm going to also paste again. Nope, not you. Select. There we go. And do a little bit of cleanup. Let's see what's what here. So let me get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay. And then let's fill in some gaps here. Merge those layers again, and then do some cleanup. kind of bothers me because it definitely looks more like leaves, in my opinion. Like, I'm just having trouble getting the real shapes out of them. Because sometimes they're like this. They're really thin sometimes. Also, I'm not being the cleanest with my lines, so I'm getting a little lost here. Maybe I should just do the shapes like this first, and then go back and actually do like the fun detailing. Now we're going to go back in there and actually clean up a little bit. Use a small eraser. Okay. Let's give this the broken feather treatment on that one. A little bit of fuzz on this one. You hear that noise? It kind of sounds like the Velociraptor sounds, that like squeaky noise. Let me figure out where this tail is going. It's like that? Is that too thick, too thin? Let me fix up this side of the tail. That's the issue. Wrong tool. Okay, we're in the final stretch of the feathers. For now. Because we're going to do this. that a baby I hear crying outside? Yeah. Yeah, so once again, Primal, good show, not for the faint of heart. It is a lot of violence in it. Where's the other foot at? There it is. Yeah, it's pretty much hit him. I think we should save this. Okay, let's go into the general stream art folder. This will be, I guess, let's call it Dino 1 for now. This is Dino 1. Which reminds me, slideshow. Edit filters. How do you just edit the slideshow itself? There we go. Let's see. In the slideshow, you see over to the side of the screen. I can't remember what side I'm pointing at. You have our monster girl with her kind of like crystal ball head. You also have a fish dude. You have the fire maiden or the fire maid. The ghostly swimmer guy as well. And who else do we have here? Oh, the space girl. So let's add another one. Add files. Because we, as we do more streams, I want to add more stuff to the slideshow. That way people get a glimpse of all the stuff we've done. Well, where is my folder for my stream? It should be alphabetical. Stream art. There we go. Oh, I can't upload it. No, I could do. We put Chomper in there. Let's put Chomper. Right, is Chomper in there? The file says Champer with an A, Champer. Did I put the Easter egg in there? No, I did not. Let's put the Easter egg in there as well. Done. There we go. So as it rotates through the stream, as it rotates, I mean, so you have our, there we go, that side. Okay, you just had the space guy, you have the guy with the big face. I gotta readjust the nav window. Where's the nav on? Nav on, come on now. Don't know how clear it comes across. Might be a little fuzzy. You have the swimmer, you have the fire maid, the swimmer. Let me adjust. There he is. There's Chomper. Since Chomp is on a different kind of a different proportion, it doesn't fit perfectly in the frame like everyone else does. Oh well. They can't all work. They can't all be winners. Okay, so that's that right there. So we have also a feathery dino, a really creepy feathery dino. Let me go back and like just clean up and thicken some of the lines. Make them a bit more pronounced, especially around the face. Yeah, those gnarly they're not even claws. They're like just like bird fingers. Like they're slowly going from claw to just a long finger. The way like bird skeleton actually has its wings. Got a little gullet. Got a little Adam's apple, some kind of weird little pouch right here. Clean up here and there. Nothing much. Since my lines are really like broken up anyway, so nothing much in terms of cleanup. Just add a few like makeshift scales, a few makeshift scaling details. I want to adjust this over here. There we go. Give him the nostrils. Yeah. Nice. What is that? Just short of an hour and a half. File save. Someone's texting me apparently. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a short hour and a half. Just pumping out dinosaur-esque kind of creatures. Alright. Let's see. Let us pick a new file real quick. A new layer. So, make that 5. Make that 6. Oh, height is different from that. 4. Okay. Okay. Real quick. We're gonna try and see if we can squeeze one more in. Right? One more. I'm thinking bird. Like, I'm thinking pterodactyl-esque. Cause it's always up the way like pterodactyls sit with the long, what they presume the way they sit with the long forearms, like in front of them. Also known for having that serpentine face, of course, like long. But what's that's unique about it? What's so unique about this particular picture? What makes this particular one so interesting? That isn't blocked by his giant ass wing. We could do something unique about the beak again. I don't know. I've always liked the silhouette of like the pterodons, whatever you want to call them. Just in truth, they sit more like bats. You ever seen a bat when a bat sits on the floor, like his hands are way in front of it? You know, birds don't walk on all fours. You know what I mean? Maybe something cute. Something cute and derpy. Like it just came out the shell. Yeah, let's do a cute little dinosaur. Why not? Let's do a cute dino. For the heck of it, let's just do a cute dino. So this is not going to be a representation of the characters in the show, but definitely inspired by it. Baby Dino. Baby Dino, wiggling his toes. Stand by. Sorry about that, guys. As I dropped my phone. We've lost the camera, people. Stand by. There we go. I'm upside down. Now I'm right side up. Sorry about that. There's no way to put my phone on like airplane because I use the Wi-Fi. Why is that acting funny? There we go. I use my Wi-Fi to connect. I would use, that is way off. I would use the USB port, but it doesn't seem to work for some reason. If I could use the USB port, I could then hopefully take it off of the Wi-Fi and then put it in airplane mode and completely shut everything down. But it just, I don't know, the USB option doesn't work for me. I don't know why. So I have to do it like wirelessly. Okay, where were we? Dinosaur. Dino. Okay. Do. Everyone wants a dinosaur. There. Look at them dino toes. Just want to pinch them. Just want to play with those little dino toes. And it's in a big old cracked shell of an egg. Gotta do his little hands now. Squeeze them in there somewhere. I'm just doing really thick lines around the outside now. You know, cartoonishly, like heavy black ink lines around it. Just because he's a good boy. He's a good dinosaur. You have to love him. Everyone get on the floor. Dinosaur. Once again, just going over everything with a much heavier black ink than I normally do, just to make it stand out. Edit canvas side. I have a light headache right now. That ain't good. But luckily, look at that angel, little baby angel. Okay, let's pause that music, just in time. I'm gonna add this. Save this. Stream music. Good. And if it doesn't get flagged within the next few days, I will keep it. Back to my drive. Look at him. Look at him. Look how precious. Freaking precious. This one will have to be named Dino 2. Save as. Dino 2. Okay. Save. Look at a little goober. Little ding dong. He has no idea what's happening. So we have a really big, scary looking, God knows what, Velocibird Raptor, which is literally like what, bird of prey. But whatever this is, you have this one creature here. You have the one creature here with the feathers and the Velociraptor kind of little toes and just this crazy like saber beak, which I always think is a cool design. I don't know why. I really like that. You have the saber beak, and he has big bug eyes, or like with little scales all around the eyes, feathers off the shoulders, feathers off the arm. Just his hands are just like meant for stabbing things. He's a meanie. He's a big meanie. And then you have him. Then you have a precious little angel. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I think that's it. One random prehistoric monster plus one cute prehistoric monster for the night. I think it's good. I think we're good people. Yeah, it's semi-short stream, under 2 hours. It's right now 9:45. But I want to say thank you to everyone who jumped in, especially that like kind of random guy who came in earlier. What's his name again? Bob Croman. Cronan. Bob Cronan. But yeah, thank you for popping in, man. Thank you for popping in and just filling my thing with tons of chat. Hi, intern. Yeah, he likes it too. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm actually getting a weird headache right now. Came in earlier, then it went away. Now it's back for vengeance. So yes, once again, if you guys have not seen Primal, definitely check it out. I like Primal for many reasons, but one of the main reasons it's a good show to suggest is because you have your friend watch the first episode. And if you watch the first episode and you like it, you're set. Because the first episode of Primal sets the tone for the entire series in terms of pacing, music, visuals, the tone of like not having anyone speak, but like you understand what's going on. Sorry, something just popped up on my Streamlabs. Like if you watch the first episode and you like it and you're okay with that kind of level of violence in your storytelling, then you're set. Watch the rest of the show. And the rest of the show, by season 2, things change, but they change at a progression. Like you see it literally evolving from where it starts off to where it goes. And I'm pretty sure the last episode is the last episode. So now's a great time to watch it. Especially if you like, it's pretty much like if the Flintstones was just hardcore. Like the Flintstones is living side by side with strange animals from the past. Trying to create a society while living out of a cave, that kind of thing. But like with action sequences. So yeah, definitely check it out. On the side right there, you have one of my past streams. That was like a Sunday. No, that was a Saturday night stream. That Purple and Metal guy was like an antivirus kind of concept I had. Like if you had a program and you anthropomorphized that program. That was antivirus. Over here you have a random alien dude they came up with. A lot of my stuff lately has just been sit down, draw something random. Like I haven't done many like themed stuff. This is my first time doing like fan art, and even then it's not even fan art of characters in the show. It's just fan art of dinosaurs or dinosaur-like creatures inspired by the show. But yeah, do go check it out if you can. And with that being said, go check out my other streams. Once again, all my streams are saved here on Twitch for like a week or two, and then saved permanently over on YouTube. Check out my YouTube videos for old streams. Each one is just about 2 hours long, where I draw 1 or 2 creatures. Sometimes they're colored, sometimes they're just ink drawings like this guy. It all depends on how I'm feeling that day. Please check out my old stuff. And I think that's it. Once again, guys, I am Dante. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the future.